So today it's about instant manifestation, what you might call miracles, right? But so can you use the law of attraction to do instant miracles, right? To have instant miracles. I remember listening to an audio by Deepak Chopra and maybe Wayne Dyers, and they were talking about the different kinds of manifestation. And one of them was like, oh, I'd like to be a millionaire. And then somebody shows up at your door and gives you a bag full of cash, right? So I think it is possible to have instant manifestation, but it's really weird the way that it works. So I see two things. The number one is to increase your chances of getting what you want, and the other one is to use specific states of consciousness. So let's start with the first thing. So if you're thinking about something you'd like to have, right, and you don't have it, and you're praying, begging God, the universe, and the gods of the seven kingdom to give you what you want, it means that when you think about this, the thing you want to instantly manifest, right? Let's say it's the perfect lover, right? So if you're begging, when you're thinking about the perfect lover, the feelings that you're experiencing, your vibrations are ones of lack, right? Because otherwise you wouldn't be begging, right? So it could be frustration, despair, anger, unworthiness. So as long as you feel like this, it's certain you won't have an instant manifestation. Now, another thing is sometimes you have this goal, let's say the perfect lover, right? And at some point you go, fuck it, I've suffered enough, enough is enough, I don't want it, I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to read another book about how to manifest love, screw it, in French we say, I don't know how we say this, but I'm moving on, right? And really that's what you do. So maybe for the first time in years, you're happier. You feel free. When you see one of your friend with a girl or a man, you're not feeling lack, you're just happy with who you are, and you realize that you're good enough and it's cool, and that's all. And worst case, you'll buy maybe a pet, and that's all there is to it. See, you went from begging and lack and frustration and unworthiness to not necessarily being passionate, but just being at peace. You've made your peace. You go, okay, but now all of these desires, these rockets of desires that Abraham Hicks says, that you've sent into the cosmos, right? Now for the first time in your life, you're not offering any resistance. You're not visualizing your dreams, you're just going, I don't care. This is where most of the time you get instant manifestations. Because you've stopped, when you look at reality and you go, where's my lover, where's my lover, what am I gonna do, how, you just emit more resistance, and the universe or the law of attraction responds kindly to it by giving you more of what you don't want. But as soon as you go, I made my peace, fuck it, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna see friends, I'm gonna drink some wine, I'm gonna do other things, then you've removed the resistance. And then you can allow the law of attraction. And this is where maybe a month later, you've completely forgotten about it, you're not even looking for love, and then there he is, or there she is, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is about states of consciousness. So sometimes you really, really want something, and you're not aligned with it, but something happens, and you change your state of consciousness for a few minutes or a few days. Maybe you go to a seminar, right, and you've been under hypnosis for 5 days, like I've been, and then there he is, or there she is, right? This is more about profound states of consciousness. So, for example, different states of consciousness do different things. So, a shaman, for example, will alter his states of consciousness and be able to cure people. An energy healer will alter her state of consciousness and see energies, right? A clairvoyant will alter her state of consciousness and then use tarot or something and be able to do divination, see the future. But the key is the state of consciousness. So if you want instant manifestation, you have to learn to alter your state of consciousness profoundly enough so that you alter reality, right? Because your normal state of consciousness is one that, well, hasn't worked for you. So the fastest way to do this is to use a new technology, and it's called manifestation magic. Now, the name sounds marketing and corny, but when you remove all the smokes and mirrors, basically what it is one audio track. They have multiple audio tracks, but the main one, I think it's called energy orbiting or whatever it is. But what's important is that it uses sounds, some woo woo woo, to alter your state of consciousness, and an advanced form of hypnosis to reprogram your unconscious. So when you listen to this for a while, it's not 5 days, 3 weeks, 1 month, but you do this every day once, at least once. Then what it does is, it removes unconscious programming, but what it does is it forces you to go again and again and again in this profound altered state of consciousness. And this is where the miracles happen, right? It's not because you've listened to it once that things are going to change. So in the description below, I've put a link to this program. If you buy it through my link, I'll also offer you my $77 program called the 5 Minutes Miracle Method. And basically there's 2 parts to it. Number one is, instead of just using normal hypnosis, we use something that I call instant energy hypnosis. And instead of programming your unconscious, we program your energy, so it's even faster. And the second thing is, there are 2 energy points on your body, and when you use them properly, like I show you in this program, it forces you to feel good for no reason. So you condition joy in your body. And joy is the highest vibration, so you attract more of what you want. So once you've purchased the program, just email me and I'll give you the program for free. Thank you for your time.